The Deadpool movie was trash. It was absolutely terrible. Like, how could anyone even like this movie? It was just obnoxiously annoying. Deadpool is the most overrated superhero of all time. His character's just annoying, just swearing after every single sentence. Okay, we get it, you're trying to be edgy, but there's just a line to be drawn between actual plot and actual edginess. You can't just have him curse every 10 times in a single sentence. It's such annoying. I literally walked out of the theater. I'm not lying. We walked out of the theater after the first 15 minutes of the movie. Just absolutely terrible. Like, it was just so stupid. We just decided, why are we wasting our time watching this? And then we just walked out of the theater and actually saw, what was it called, Ride Along 2? That movie was actually better. I don't even like Kevin Hart. I hate Kevin Hart. And I thought that movie was funnier than Deadpool. So cursing and having sex scenes or having sex references every 10 seconds makes you so funny now. Wow. So creative. Like, only mind-numbingly stupid people would like this movie. I'm sorry. I know I'm going to have 50 dislikes and 1 like on this video. But you know what? I don't care. I do not care. This movie was trash. This movie was terrible. I mean, if you can't even think of anything besides cursing and swearing as your main thing, the action scenes, also the beginning action scene, it looks so stupid, terribly fake and terribly corny. Like, how could... It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. Nobody in the theater was laughing. No one in the theater was laughing. It was just cringeworthy how hard they were trying to make this character edgy and funny. He's not funny. Just blurting out random nonsense doesn't make your character funny. I'm sorry. I know there's people on the internet that are just going to be like, you can't say that. That's just your opinion. Well, my opinion is right. This movie was terrible. If you can't see that, you're just a moron. I only saw the first 15 minutes. Sure, if the movie changed halfway through, I might be wrong. Maybe I'm missing something. But from what I could see, the first 15 minutes was just mind-numbingly stupid. Just corny sex jokes, corny dialogue. Like, it was just a headache. An absolute headache. People are actually praising this movie. I think it has an 80-something on Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes is a joke. They buy out their reviews. They filter their critics. Which critics they actually display. Probably. Because there's no way in hell people actually like this movie. The main audience actually likes this movie. Unless you're some comic book fan. No one I know in real life actually likes this movie. They thought it was terrible. It was stupid. Unless you're blinded by hype and you just found out about Deadpool within the last 2 years because of seeing that test footage, which also looked terrible, you're probably just one of those. Are you serious? Are you serious? If you seriously think this is a good movie, how? Explain how it was a good movie. Because he cursed a lot and it was edgy. And there was action. No! That's not what makes a good movie. Are you retarded? I've researched the plot. The plot looks terrible also. Seriously. Seriously. It's absolutely stupid of you to even consider this a good movie. I can't even understand. Marvel is just the most retarded. Okay, they did good with Iron Man. They did good with Captain America, I guess. They did better with Captain America 2. The Thor movies, not so much. I'm sorry, I just didn't like them. And now they're making Avengers every 2 years. Avengers 2, that movie was terrible. The Avengers 1, it was okay. But it was really just action. Just the movies, just action. I mean, I guess I can see why it's a freaking superhero movie. But really, you're just dick sucking the movie. It's not that good. It's not that good. It's overly praised for something it's not. They say, oh, it's the best movie ever. Like, how? Because they use CGI. I mean, it was entertaining, but you can't go to the theater and watch it a second time. It will be boring. I watched it a second time and I realized the movie isn't as good as I thought it would be. I mean, I'm just absolutely mind baffled by how stupid people are just praising Marvel. Anything Marvel puts out, Marvel could literally just shit all over our film reel, and you guys would praise it as the best thing ever. I'm just absolutely astonished. Superhero movies are so played out. Like, literally, you guys drool over anything that has the name superhero in it or super in it. Come on, give it a break. Give it a break. I'm tired of superhero movies. There's only so much you can do. Man that has powers fights other man with powers. Evil man with other powers. Something happens. He wins. He doesn't die. Or he has to sacrifice himself or something along those lines. It's so predictable. Every single movie, the same, the exact same thing, exact same formula. And you morons buy it. I'm sick of all these superhero movies. I'm sick of it. I can't take it anymore. It's just the same with zombie movies. Zombie movies are all the same. Just the same rehashed formula. I can't take it anymore. All movies are the same. All movies are exactly alike. You have all these options. You could have wrote your own original story, unlike any other. But nope. You just decided to rehash old ideas. Just steal stuff from the past. It's like they said, oh, we haven't used that yet. Let's just use that. Instead of actually writing their own original script. Absolutely retarded. This movie was absolutely terrible. Just mind-numbingly dumb. Trying too hard. It just screamed, I'm trying too hard. Like, why? Why does this exist? You can't just port comic books into movie form and try to actually follow it step by step. It won't look right on screen. It's not a freaking cartoon. The character, Deadpool himself, is just annoying. Just absolutely annoying. And when I walked out of the theater, I was so pissed. Because we said, oh, we spent all this money. We spent like $20 on 3 tickets. So then we had to just see another movie. We didn't even want to see Deadpool to begin with anyway. We just heard it was good, so. And it was terrible. Terrible. I can't even think of any reason why somebody would like this. Do you like just hearing the F word for like 2 hours? I mean, sure. If you use it like once every 5 seconds, I wouldn't be as mad. But you're just spamming the F word and calling that dialogue. You're too lazy to actually write real dialogue. So you just spam the F word. Marvel, I am disappointed in you. You disappointed me with the Avengers 2. You disappointed me with Iron Man 2 and Iron Man 3 and the Thor movie. So I pretty much lost faith in you at this point. Like, seriously, you cannot make anything original? You can't make a new superhero? You just have to recycle old ideas? I mean, how long are you going to keep rehashing Thor and Iron Man? You can't do it forever. Eventually, you're going to have to make new ideas. You can't just keep recycling old stuff. People are eventually going to get sick of your movies, which they already are. They're eventually going to realize Marvel isn't all it's cut out to be. And DC, I don't like DC. Man of Steel was absolutely terrible. So Superman's a hero, but he's responsible for everything. And he destroys an entire city while fighting Zod. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I pretty much destroyed like half the city while fighting this guy. And pretty much endangered the lives of thousands of innocent civilians. How is he a superhero again? How is he a hero? He has no morals, so how is he a hero? I mean, sure, Zod was bad, but I don't understand. Please enlighten me in the comments section. Please inform me on how this movie was good. Because I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Just the first 15 minutes, I couldn't take it. Just the action scene was so CGI. So blatant CGI. Just screamed fake. Why? And it was corny too. Why would the actual villain, if they can't even do the villain right, they have to animate the action scenes, and it's not even real. You know, back in the old days, they actually did things by the book, or actually put effort into their work and didn't just have a bunch, like 3 guys animate the entire movie on a computer screen. Where's the magic in that? It's not real. It's not actual real. We're just looking at computer generated crap. I'm just baffled right now. Where has Hollywood gone? Hollywood is dead. Dead. Just an absolute joke. And people actually buy into this. It's all marketing. They realize people aren't actually gonna go against a supposedly good movie if it's marketed as a good movie. They're gonna walk out of the theater feeling great, even though it's a bad movie. Just like the Avengers. It was marketed over such a great period of time. There was so much hype behind it. It was almost impossible not to hate it or not to like it. Just that feeling of sitting down and watching something you've been waiting so long on, that will automatically make the movie so much better, even though it sucks. But if it was like, be honest with yourself, if it was like a no-name hero, would you really like the movie? Would the plot really be that impressive? Would the character itself be really would be that impressive? No, it wouldn't. It absolutely wouldn't. So, this is the part of the video where you leave your dislike and comment your bullshit while not countering any of my arguments. And you will probably flag this video down, probably tell your friends about it, tell them to flag it down. I don't care. I don't care. I'll say whatever I want. I'll do whatever I want. I have my own brain. I'm an individual. I don't have to actually go like a sheep. Go with the grain. I like to go against the grain sometimes. I don't have to actually just freaking do whatever is popular. You're going to say, oh, he's a hipster. He's a hipster. He doesn't go. Like, it's just gibberish. You're not saying anything. You're just speaking off emotion.